Another story from the Solomon Islands. I don't know which order this was in, but the island was called Vella Lavella. An important island because there was a runway on it. Blown to hell because we had to, do our damage to the Japanese. And so Dad's engineer group, of course, told go fix it. No matter what they did, no matter what they put down on that runway, it was so hot and so dry that it just cracked and split up. So there's no way you can land planes on that. There's no way. But they had to come up with something. I mean, concrete, asphalt, rock, this and that, nothing worked. Absolutely nothing worked. I think it was one of the islanders told them, use coral. Crushed coral. That'll work. So they went digging for coral, and they laid out a freaking runway with crushed coral. We'd get killed for doing that today, but this is at war. Different situation. Come on, you know that. But they made the runway with coral. And on Vella Lavella, that's where Black Sheep Squadron was stationed. Pappy Boyington. This is a famous squadron, the Black Sheep Squadron in World War II in the South Pacific. Pappy Boyington was a good fighter pilot. Good fighter pilot. Had a bunch of planes he shot down, but he led these guys, the Black Sheep Squadron. The shame of it all, shortly after this runway was built and they started using it, Pappy was shot down and he spent the rest of the war in a POW camp, Japanese POW camp. And we all know those are not fun. But isn't that cool? They made the runway, the only way they could get it to stay was crushed coral. I asked Dad why all, what I knew about why, but I said, why do you guys put all the pipes, water pipes, above ground in that part of the world? And he said, the pressure, because it's so dry and so hot, if you put them in the ground, the pressure is so much, it'll just crush the pipes. No matter what they're made out of, lead, steel, it didn't matter. It's going to crush them. That's how hot and dry it was. But crushed coral saved them, and they made their runway.